Take us to the fleeca on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
Hello? You fucking ass.
So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. Full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Ugh. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense? Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it. If you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration, homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time.
This is your today.
Okay.
A drink?
Enough of this peeper crap.
What's
Go
that
to
drink?
the garment factory.
You know what? The Gatorades were $2, down to $2 each, like half price.
Now,
and there was
when you
like
hit the
none
bank, you're
left
gonna
on
need to
the
hack into its security system.
so great.
I've written a neat
But
little
on the cold
program
section,
to do most
kind
of
of
the work for you,
like,
but
two
it's
drinks,
probably a good idea
but they
for
only
you to
had the
familiarize yourselves with it.
one
So
lemon
the
lime.
passenger seat.
It's not the
I've sent it to your phone.
It's lemon lime.
Take it for a drive
It's got
run,
sugar.
keep your hands
But
steady.
busy
Maybe the
that
wet
way.
run won't be a
So it's
disaster.
okay that you drink a bit of sugar. So there's 2 muesli bars in there. I was just thinking, because it's $15 for bowling, are you going to get Chase to take you to ice cream? Or what do you want to do Chase beforehand? He's going to play games back at the headquarters at time of games, games on the screen. Because he'll ask you what you're going to do. But I was just wondering how much money you can hit. You might want to get a drink when you go 10 pins on. Because there's heaps of change in here.
I'm calling Paige.
Oh, yeah.
She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna sew me in
pretty
half.
sure in this change that you've got enough for an ice cream. Yeah, you do. If you get an ice cream, are you listening to Mama?
Yes, I'm doing something at the moment. It's really hard.
You've got gold coins in there for ice cream. Then you've got $15 for bowling and $5 for
Paige,
another drink.
it's Lester.
So you've got
Place
enough
looked
for
good.
ice cream if you
Nothing
want to
we
get
weren't
one.
expecting. Can you get the intel together?
If you go
Hard
to-
copies to
so
go on a
just
notice
use
board.
change.
Yeah,
So
plus all the equipment we
page
spoke
you
about.
change.
I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah.
If you don't, it's okay.
Charming as
There's
ever.
enough money for a drink.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay. Put this
She's
in the
loading the
bag.
hardware into the back of a
15
truck.
goes to
Tools for the
Chase.
job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will
Got
depend on the
receipts in
role
there,
you're
haven't you?
performing. As the job gets more complicated, so
Oh,
will
it's from the
uniforms.
CV book.
If you're likely to be seen by
you,
civilians,
though,
you'll
you've
be
got to
provided
do-
with a couple of masks.
And
Then when you
this
go to the
in here,
bank, you can choose one
that's your
that
companion
goes
card.
with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime.
Okay, we don't
Whoop-de-doo.
fucking do
Alright, where were we?
Let's finish this mission all.
Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk them through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work. There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck.
You're a really bad driver.
Ugh, I should be using my cane.
Nice to meet you.
Now it's back to the apartment. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, hold-alls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything with the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.